Finally, after what it's been like almost 4 months now, we actually got the Vanguard challenge map. This has not been a challenge ever since release. This challenge has been in the game since release, but because of the RNG, we have never gotten it until now. All enemies have Nimble. This means that pretty much every enemy has double the speed. Now here's the loadout I will be using, which is Golden Cowboy, Gatling Gun, Ranger, Commander, and Chiromancer. Chiromancer will be very useful, and you will see why. Chiromancer is pretty much needed for this game mode or any other slowing tower. If you don't have any stall tower, those enemies are just way too fast. Chiromancer's slowdown is so useful. I was thinking about a good spot for Gatling Gun, and I think something like this might be good. Now, there are heavies next round, which I am going to get Chiromancer for them. And you will see why Chiromancer is so needed in this challenge. Probably one of the best stalling towers in the game. Look at this. Look how slow they become. The only problem I can see is with Fallens, because Fallens are already a pretty fast enemy, and making them double as fast would mean serious trouble. And here comes the abnormal boss, which, no surprise, they just gets absolutely shredded. Actually, I'm going to place down more Chiromancers. Like, there's such a good tower, you can just spam so many of them, and I don't think they have any limit as well. Also, skipping now is actually a bad idea. Which I'm probably dead to the bad skipping unless I barricade. Which barricade should fix that, right? Here comes the breakers. How do we deal with those? Easily, to be honest. Look at this clamp of breakers right here. Imagine how good Gatling Gun right now would have been. Also, are we dead or are we fine? Let me get a Chiromancer right here just in case. But nah, we are fine. Fallens might be difficult. They have Nimble. Even with Chiromancer's amazing slowness, they still might be super fast. And so I'm not gonna skip this wave. I'm actually going to let all the cowboys deal with everything right here. Also, one little thing I will showcase to you is if you place down a Chiromancer like right here, and maybe like right here, those Fallens are gonna be permanently slowed down. Oh my god, poor Fallens, bro. Also, yeah, those Fallens are super slow. They're supposed to have Nimble, but because of those two Chiromancers up there, they will never have Nimble again. Thankfully, this wave seems easy enough, and here comes the giant boss. Which, unfortunately for him, he's being bullied right now. Heavily. For some reason, we also get $5 from the giant boss. This enemy has 2000 health, but for some reason we only get $5 from him. Now, I'm going to place down a Gatling Gun. Right here. I think this is a good spot. I can see enemies. I can shoot enemies from the other lane. But at the same time, I can shoot and pierce enemies here and also here. I think this will be very useful. But before we do that, we need to of course get more cowboys to level 4. I'm not gonna upgrade them beyond, I don't think. Because I need to invest more in defense and more in Chiromancers. The Shadow Boss is here. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, I think Shadow Boss is also pretty threatening. The only hidden defense I have are those cowboys. Yeah, that was way too close. What the hell? This is so scuffed. How are we alive? I got this Chiromancer to level 4 just so he can freeze down enemies. This will be super huge. And I'm gonna surround this guy with a lot of different Chiromancers. How is the Chiromancer doing? Oh my god, he's doing amazing. This Chiromancer is gonna be so clutch. Which, by the way, he can also reach right here. Oh my god, he's so good. My Gatling Gun is broken again. I can only one-tap. Never mind, it's back. It's fixed. Also, oh my god, the amount of enemies right here. What happened? Gatling Gun level 3. This should be much better. I'm just gonna kill those giant bosses in the back. I do not want them on wave 30. This is where the tank is. And the tank, as you can probably guess, is a tiny bit difficult. And by a tiny bit, I mean, may God protect us. Here's the tank! He's being super slowed down. Is that enough, though? Is that enough? I've put 200 bullets into him. That's enough. What about this side? This side has the guy that just can freeze him, right? Freeze him, please. Thank you! Come on. We can get him. Come on. There we go. Holy moly. I know that I'm stealing money from my cowboys, but I want to be... It's better to be safe than to be sorry at this point of the game. This is actually an issue that I don't get a lot of money. Maybe a pressing ranger with farm would have been better. And here comes another tank. Which, oh my goodness. Okay, he's dead. So to deal with those breakers now. Which we do. And here's another tank. Which we deal with it also pretty easily, right? Yeah, no problem. Another level of Gatling. This is like super good level. And those breakers, yeah, thank God for the Gatling gun. Gatling gun is probably one of my favorite towers just because how overpowered it is. This is so good. How are we are somehow still alive, even though we defend in 1 point. Also, I can get level 5 Gatling gun right now, which, oh my god, yeah. This is what we needed. Also, this is not what we needed. This is the opposite of what we needed right now. This warden has to go, like, right now. There we go, he's dead. Who balanced this tower? Like, Gatling gun is just so overpowered. Like, look at the amount of damage I'm doing. Actually, don't look now, because everything's stunned. Warden is also nimble as well. Everything is nimble. But it doesn't really matter. I have Gatling gun, he cannot really do anything about it. We could try to go for the maxed out Gatling gun, which I think it would be a GG for us. I think we would win the game if we do that. I think we just win the game. Also, oh yeah, this guy. This guy still has normal HP. Which I think I'm dead to this guy, right? I think, yeah, I'm dead to the Necromancer boss. Unless I can just snipe him. No, I'm dead. I forgot that the guy is not immune to ice. Which, Electroshocker would have probably been better. But at this point, I don't really care about doing this challenge again. It is just fallen mode, but enemies are 2 times faster. That's about it. So yeah, if you want to complete this challenge, probably go duo. It's gonna be like 10 times easier. See ya.